Hi, this is John Ellsworth with Protex Performance Sports. Let's take some time now to talk about the consequences of negative belief system on perfectionism. When the athlete gets caught up in the perfectionism dilemma and fully experiences the impact of the pain points, like we discussed in the intro video, the ensuing consequences can cause things to spiral out of control. See if you can identify with one or more of these key points. You never feel like you're good enough. The pain gets worse. How many times have you been in situations or see your son or daughter feeling like they can never do anything right? You feel like you're valued by others based on your accomplishments. The pain gets worse. You feel like your friends, teammates, and parents value you based on your success on the field. You sometimes are shunned and you feel really bad. You take mistakes personally, so you avoid making mistakes and no longer engage and become an active part of the game. When this happens, you simply go invisible. This happens when you're afraid to make mistakes. Performance is always tentative, and you focus on what you think you should do, rather than focus on the playing with a functional mindset. When you're focused on what you should be doing, it's challenging to be focused in the present and let things happen and trust in the skills you've practiced. The athlete is vulnerable, emotional, freezes up, and feels rejected. Vulnerability has to do with self-esteem and being accepted or rejected. You don't want to make mistakes, so you avoid. When you avoid, you're not engaged as part of the team. You feel you can't ever measure up, so why continue to participate? Burnout sets in. You practice and practice, but simply can't get any better. You feel like everyone else is getting better, and you feel further and further away from success and being a contributing member of the team. It's possible your parents are pushing a little too hard, and you don't want the pressure any longer, so you decide to quit. You begin to resent your parents for pushing you so hard. Your parents want you to succeed more than you do. It becomes more about them than you, and you wonder why you're working so hard. There never seems to be a level of success because the bar is always being raised. If you're feeling any of these consequences, you're in a place where you could use some help. This is where working with a professional mental game coach becomes an incredible asset. Working with a mental game coach will get you out of the rut and back on track to enjoying yourself.